Welcome to Todd's Dungeon! Being Halloween, you can't forget breakfast. And who doesn't love hotcakes? So join me today as I make my version of Halloween hotcakes! Now before we start the hotcakes themselves, we're going to make a lovely syrup. Now with a pot on the stove on a medium to high heat, I'm going to add in half a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar. Now you can replace that with white sugar, but brown sugar tastes far better. Next 2 tablespoons of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 cup of water, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now just continuously stir this over a medium to high heat until it comes up to a boil. Okay, so our syrup has just started to come to a boil. Now for effect, I'm going to add some black food colouring. And just stir through and add a little bit more if you like until you get to the desired blackness. And just continuously stir it for a couple more minutes until it comes up nice and thick. Then take it off the stove. And that's the consistency you're after, so just simply take it off the heat. Okay, so next we're going to make the hotcakes. So into a mixing bowl, I'm going to pour in 1.5 cups of milk. Next I have 1 cup of pumpkin that I've just steamed and mashed up. Next 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and don't worry, you won't smell or taste the vinegar. It's just there to react to the baking soda. Which brings me to my next ingredient, 1 teaspoon of baking soda or bicarb soda, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of mixed spice, it's also called allspice, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, then a teaspoon of cinnamon, about half a teaspoon of salt to enhance all those lovely flavours. And finally, 2 cups of self-raising flour, or 2 cups of regular flour with 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And just simply mix everything through until it's all well combined. Now this is completely optional, but I'm just going to add a few drops of orange food colouring, just for the effect. Okay, now that it's all mixed, we're going to fry them up. So I have a fry pan on the stove on a medium to high heat. So just give it a quick grease and just simply pour on your hotcake. And it's up to you how big or small you like it. So we're going to let this cook over this temperature. It's going to take about 1 or 2 minutes. And you know it's ready to turn when it starts to go dry on the outside and starts to bubble in the middle. Okay, so it's just started to go dry on the outside, and as you can see, it is starting to bubble. So now we just carefully flip it over. Now just cook it on this side for another 1 minute and it's ready to take off. Now I've just poured some of our yummy sauce on top, and there we have some lovely and delicious Halloween hotcakes. Now the good thing is the pumpkin isn't overpowering the taste. It just blends in and works so well with all those other spices. So you don't have to have this just on Halloween. This really is a fantastic treat all year round. But of course, don't forget, just have it in moderation. But I guarantee when you have it every now and then as a treat, you're going to take a bite and think, this tastes simply ghoulish. So why not wake up on Halloween Day with a stack of Halloween pancakes? I can't think of a better way to start the day. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Dungeon. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another ghoulish recipe.